copper and lead block radio frequencies. Same with lead paint. So 1970s, if you guys remember, we'll go back in time now, we're just going back one more. 1970s is a very common situation. 1970s, you have the banning of lead paint and anything related to lead because of the the leaded gasoline that they created at that time so they could get rid of lead. But lead, if you put it on your walls or if you put it in your window, will block all these frequencies from coming into your home. So you would almost think that someone got the paint banned so that they could not allow the frequencies to come into the home. And what's interesting is if we go back in time, because we're going another one back, 1902. Remember they had all the lead pencils that they told us? Remember in school they used to tell us, like, don't take a lead pencil and stick it into your friend or anything because they're going to get lead poisoning? What's interesting about that is the lead pencils that they were telling us actually had graphite in them. What is graphite connected to? Graphite is connected to graphene. What was in the 2020 these? Graphene oxide. So you have 1902, you have lead pencils, which actually have graphite in them, giving people graphite poisoning, looking the same exact as 2020, giving people graphene poisoning. You see? Timelines connecting to timelines. Now, also in the 1970s, just so you guys don't, if you didn't know, when they came out with the bird solution, which was one of these that was going into the people, they fast-tracked it and put it into 40 million people, and the United States government was sued for the largest lawsuit in history. Why? Because people were injured and harmed because of the flu solution that they were putting into the people. They also had a meat shortage, an energy shortage, and they also shut things down. Sounds really familiar. Sounds like a playbook of 2020 and 2021. So now we're all connecting the dots to see the same playbook happening by blaming a germ is jumping all over and an animal is spreading it all over, when in reality there's a toxin coming or a technology or a form of poison being placed into the terrain, influencing the terrain and every person and being on it. So we're now in the 2000s and we have the Nokia studies coming out. And I think this is